What's going on YouTube? So today we have the Sanus tilting mount for the Echo Show 15. So we got this Sanus mount, and this is for the Amazon Echo Show 15. Now I purchased this mount because I didn't really think I wanted to have this mounted to our wall. This is a type of device that I may want to move around, from maybe counter to counter to table, but this tilting stand tilts upward to 27 degrees in portrait and 30 degrees in landscape. Stable design and hidden cable management. Alright, so let me get zoomed out here. Also, this stand comes with mounting hardware and instruction manual. So let's crack it open and see what we got. And they just have it folded away. Alright, let's see what we have. So we do have a couple screws here, and we will need that to attach it to the Echo Show itself. And we have this stand here. Oh, it folds up pretty nice. Let's take a look at the instructions here. That pad there, it's got like a nice soft rubbery feel to it. Nice grip. And this is just your everyday instruction manual, but I do want to show people, if they're interested in purchasing it, what they will expect. So, this may be helpful if you're wondering. Use your screwdriver, don't use a drill. Shows you how to unfold it. The back pops off for your cable management. Pretty simple. And it shows you how to attach it. You attach it with the camera port facing up and onto the side. You wrap your wires and you can tilt it. Very nice. So pretty easy peasy, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mount this thing in landscape, and then I'm going to mount it in portrait mode so I can just kind of show you what's going on and make it a little easier for someone. Now there's your two mounting holes, and this thing swivels up and down, and then we take off the wire management cover there. We can kind of get a good see. You wrap your wires around. You can either route them out the top or the bottom depending on where your plug is. Super nice pad. I really like that pad on there. It's got like a nice, really good grip to it. And this just opens up and closes. Really nice. Super easy to deal with. Alright, so what I've done is I've lined this up. I've got the Echo Show here. Now I want to show you this. Now when you unfold it, you can adjust this swivel right here. And you want to bring it down, but not all the way at like a 45-degree angle, not like that, but you want to tilt it up just a little bit so you can set your Echo Show with the camera facing up right on the pad. Now it's still going to be at a little angle, so that's why you kind of want to have that thing tilted up a little. And then what you're going to want to do is just line up the holes, and just you can tilt that either way, and that way it'll just line up just so you'll be able to look and see. Once the holes are lined up, you just get a screw, get your screwdriver. Now make sure you have your hand on there when you go to, and you just very gently screw it in. Now if it starts to get tight, just stop and back it back out. This should screw in all the way, super easy. Now you just want to screw it in about halfway. Just get it kind of started. You don't want it tight. You still may need a little wiggle room with this one here. You get it started, just kind of wiggle it just a little bit, get it started. You'll feel the threads grab. Hang on to the Echo Show there, and it's going to be just this easy, guys. Super easy. I'm just going to run these in. Now I thought I would show some people, particularly even my wife. She may want to change it from one orientation to the other, so I can even just make this for her. But I know some people are wondering what they're buying, so I would like to show you all this. So now you can wrap up the cords. Now it's super easy to wrap this up, and I'm going to bring this right down into the middle here. There we go. And it plugs in right behind there. So Now I got one coming out the top and one coming out the bottom. Now what I do is sometimes I think in the one mode I have both of them coming out the top, and then another time I have them both coming out the bottom, depending on where your plug is and how you want your wires to be. And this just clicks into place just like that. Super easy. No fuss, no muss. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do this in portrait mode. Pretty much the same way. We're going to extend this out. We're going to get everything lined up. Once we got it lined up, it'll be a lot easier to deal with. So then again, there's your two holes. Okay, there's our swivel. We get our echo show in portrait mode. We're going to stand it up. Now what I'm going to do, instead of forcing this all the way down and trying to get it to line up like that and risk it tipping over, is I'm just going to tilt this up just a little bit and get it to line up. And what I am going to do is just lift up one corner to match it. And then once I do that, it should line up just that easy. You can see the angle I got is just a little bit below, 45 degrees. So let y'all see. It's just slide it down just a little bit. So just want to show you, you can move that and it'll make the job much easier. And it just pivots just like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tip one end up. And then once I got it lined up, I'm going to look through the hole. Once that hole's lined up, I'm going to place my thumb right on the corner there. And I'm just going to tip it just a little bit. And this is going to make this so much easier. You're going to have a good grip on there. And then boom, once you got it in exactly, you just grip it right there with your thumb. Super easy. That pad's going to grip the other corner. And you can just simply take your screw, set it in there, and it'll stay. You don't have to worry about it. You can start it by hand just a little bit if you want. Grab your screwdriver and just start it. Super easy. Once you get it started, run it in about halfway or so, and then that's that. And see, when doing it this way, you can wiggle it with your fingers if you need to. There we go. Now that you got that one started at halfway, we'll be able to go ahead and do the other one. And now that that one started, you'll be able to just raise this up. There you go. And start the other side. Super easy to do. You can actually feel it go in the hole when you put it in there by hand. And we'll just run this one in. Now if you feel it getting really tight really fast, then you just want to stop and back it back off and try it again. You don't want to damage the threads at all. But I've had no issues with this. And then there we go, just like that. Now it's sitting on the stand. Now we can take care of this cord here. Now for this one, I'm just going to plug it in and I'm going to run this one down on the top. You may want to, depending on where you're plugging your outlet and how you're doing this, you may want to run it, through the bottom back there and have them both come out the bottom, both come out the top. But for this one here, just to show you guys, I'm going to run these both out the top, just so you have an idea of what it looks like. It's super easy. You just line it up. There we go. You just click it in place. Super easy to do. Very nice looking, very good. One of the better stands I've seen, especially for these type of devices. I really like the pad underneath it because you can change it to any angle you need to. It's really good, really easy to put on and take off. The reason I ran it out the top is because the plug will be above the stand. If it was down below it, I may go out the bottom. But well, that's been my review of the Sanus tilt stand for the Amazon Echo Show 15. I really do appreciate y'all. If y'all wouldn't mind mashing them buttons, it does help our channel grow. And until the next video, we'll see you next time.